Well, good morning. It's Monday morning, and got a little bit of sun poking through, and it's looking like we may get a really warm day, something around 85, 87 degrees. So we are going to be hitting up Lake of the Clouds today on a day trip, and we're all really looking forward to that. Just making coffee right now under the tarp, enjoying the bird sounds and a little bit of breeze off the lake. Hoping that the wind isn't too crazy today, but we don't have many big paddles, so that's good. And yeah, crazy day yesterday. We're just looking forward to a little rest, a little relaxation, you know what I mean? Hello, Mr. Loon. Alright, I'm switched over to the GoPro now. We are just about to head out to Lake of the Clouds. It's just a little bit after 11, and we got clouds, but it is a hot one. It's gonna be hot. So we got water and water flavors like drink mix, and we got lunch packed in the Ursack, and we're just loading, consolidating stuff and getting ready to go. So see you on the water. 11:26, not too bad. On our way to Lake of the Clouds. It's cool to see the far shoreline like move behind the island.
Parallax.
Yeah. We got the cherry cliffs here. How majestic those are. We're at the Portage from Cherry to Lunar Lake, and we're about to start the Portage. I'm going to be carrying the canoe in my day pack. We're going to be single carrying. I've heard this one can be a bit rugged, little muddy, a little swampy, hard to follow, but right now this landing is very easy to spot. So we'll get going. I think it's 60 to 80 rods, something like that. So looking forward to the slog.
I'm just testing depth here. It's all leaves. Dude, we're going into the nuts, boys.
We're going up to the nuts?
That is a big step. Can my left leg do it? 1, 2, 3. Nope.
Press up, stand up, stand up, stand up. Just launch up with your left leg, JD. I got you. I got you. Just launch up.
I don't have the strength. Hang on. I just don't have the strength. That's not a good angle. Hang on, Ben. You're pushing me forward.
There you go.
Whew. I can't support all that on my left leg.
Beast mode! Get it, JD!
Oh. Whew. Okay, let's see. It's coming down to my left.
Okay, just watch the rock that's right there. To your left by about 3 feet.
Yeah, I saw it, man. I don't know what to do.
Okay, just saying. Take note. You're good. You're good. You're good.
That's how you fucking Portage.
Those beavers can beast mode.
That was nuts.
Alright, ready.
Cool. Lunar Lake cliffs, right at the Portage. Real pretty.
Few bolt streaks. Very many though.
There we go.
This tree extends, so we're just gonna hold this line right here and then.
Are there any campsites on this thing?
No. Actually, we can go
Right over this tree. Sweet.
right
Choosing your battles, JD.
Yeah.
I can imagine a campsite right there.
Yep.
Bolted up facing.
A lot of young trees on that spot.
See how there's bushes are cut log here.
Yeah, it's been walked on for sure.
I think somebody's stuck in this branch.
Yeah, to mark it maybe.
And I see some canoe markings.
How would you even know that this tree sticking up here is a marker though? Like, it's just a tree. Lake of the Clouds. We made it. Pretty cool looking lake. Cliffs everywhere. We're gonna do a nice big tour of this when we go fishing. Awesome. Well, we've made it to Lake of the Clouds, and we're on this little rock outcropping here with some shade. We're tying up the canoe, and we're just gonna have a little lunch, rig up our rods, and do a little fishing around here. It is 1:05 p.m. We left our campsite at 11:30, and we stayed around the Cherry Cliffs for a little bit, so only 2 hours. No, hour and a half to get here. Not bad at all. And it's a beautiful lake. All right, we're here on Lake of the Clouds. We just finished lunch, PB&J with some peaches and spicy pub mix, and we're just taking some shots of this beautiful lake We're here on this rock outcropping. Just big hill behind me, but it's a beautiful place to be, and there are these like rolling hills like all around, and it's just cool. It's like you're surrounded by this like valley essentially. So now that we've enjoyed our lunch and this beautiful rock outcropping, we're gonna do some fishing for Lakers. But all three of us, Pat actually mentioned, even though we haven't done any fishing, he already considers this a successful day trip, and I'd have to agree. It's just a beautiful place. We tackled a really interesting portage into Lunar Lake, walking through like a little beaver swamp, basically, with a canoe on my head, so that was cool. And that was a really cool lake. Lunar was really cool, interesting, some cliffs on it. I actually really liked it. And Lake of the Clouds is, in my opinion, just from what we've seen so far, already as beautiful as everyone else says. So if you're in the Cherry area, you should definitely come here. All right, Ben's throwing a white and chartreuse square bill of sorts. I've got an underspin on with a blue and chartreuse Kitech. Swing impact fat. I think this is a 3.8. But hoping to get some attention with the flash because this water is a little stained. By the way, it is 3:36. Did you guys still want to get out of here around 4?
Yeah, probably should.
I think so.
Yeah. I'm gonna pull out my camera, I think, and take some shots of that cliff. This is the portage from Lake of the Clouds back into Lunar. Near this like really sparse row of trees.
Nice cut. Good.
Straight in?
Yep.
Alright, we're done on Lake of the Clouds. We just portaged back into Lunar, and it's like a fairy tale. The lake is so calm.
Beautiful paddle.
I'm gonna come up from underneath.
I think it's a duck.
He's so low.
Yeah, it looks like a little bird.
Little beaver. Time for the Lunar Lake portage to Cherry. This is a fun one. The answer is yes. You do have to walk through this. Just hug this left shoreline. When you're coming from Cherry to Lunar, it's gonna be on your left side. And then you'll see this on your left. It goes up into the woods. Looks like this kind of clearing. Big step up, and then you just kind of climb up. Do it. We've made it back to our campsite on Cherry. It is dead calm and it is humid. The reservoir for the gravity filter fogged up after I filled it. So it's pretty humid. But we're just changing into some different clothes, or at least changing shoes, and then we're gonna process up some logs we got on the way here. And then I think gonna go for a swim. All right, I caught one little smallie, not an eater size. So we are making fettuccine alfredo with chicken, again from Backpacker's Pantry. And we're sitting by the fire here. Finally got it going. Wood was a little wet, but we got it all warmed up and used the pocket bellows. Good old pocket bellows. But we're gonna eat this, clean it up after, and sit by the fire with some whiskey and talk about the same things we've been talking about. Basically, which is everything.